Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Aparna Govil Bhaskar. I'm a bariatric and laparoscopic surgeon. I practice in the city of Mumbai. I'm associated with multiple hospitals. Today in this video, we are going to talk about how are we going to treat obesity. Now, I think anyone who has tried to lose weight would know how difficult it is not only to lose weight but also to maintain the weight loss, because more often than not in my clinic I hear the same story over and over and over again that yes doctor, we try to lose weight, we managed to lose weight, we managed to people lose from 5 6 7 8 kilos to 20 kilos, 25 kilos. I've seen people losing even 50 kilos, but eventually the weight always tends to come back. So the story always repeats itself, and yes, it can be a very demotivating exercise as well. So when we talk about treatment for obesity, first thing we need to understand is that it is a very complex disease. uh, it is not as simple as reducing your intake and increasing your energy expenditure. What we need to understand is that we need to treat obesity as per its grade. So, of course, I mean, if a person needs to lose only 5 to 10 kilos, then the treatment would be different. And if a person needs to lose 30, 40, 50 kilos, then the treatment has to be completely different. We cannot interchange the treatment in the various grades of obesity. Now, as we have defined obesity, anybody with a body mass index between 23.5 to 27.5 would fall under the category of grade 1 obesity, which is, would fall under the category of being overweight. Now, in normal terms, this would mean that a person is about 5 to 10 kilos overweight as per his ideal body weight. When in this condition, I think this is a reversible state where if action is taken appropriately in a timely manner, then a person would definitely be able to pull down their weight and would be able to get back to their ideal body weight. So this is the time when a person needs to either start, you need to evaluate your lifestyle, you need to evaluate your diet. Initially, yes, you can do it yourself as well, but if you feel that your weight is not going, and if your weight gain has become resistant and you're not able to lose by your own methods, then I think it is best to consult a qualified nutritionist who can guide you about the lifestyle modification that you need to institute in your daily lifestyle. So with appropriate diet and with adding some degree of exercise, which would normally be about 45 minutes of moderate activity for about 5 days in a week, I think it is most people are able to lose they're able to basically come back from the overweight category to the normal weight category. Of course, there are many events in our lives which actually make us put on more weight. So especially if you're a woman, then you would realize that during adolescence or soon after your wedding, or maybe just after pregnancy, or even after menopause, there are many stages where you would actually put on weight. Even for men, a lot of times we see that post their wedding and once they get into work and they lose their physical activity and sports activities, they tend to start gaining a little bit of weight. So we need to keep a check at every stage in our life that we are not increasing our weight significantly. Now, when a person falls into, say, grade 1 obesity, which is basically BMI between 27.5 to 32.5, over here as well, many a times, actually diet and lifestyle modification, along with some kind of a little push from the dietitian for a little longer period, may be of help. In this category, we also have endoscopic therapies, say something like a balloon insertion, wherein basically a silicone balloon is inserted through endoscopy into your stomach, and this occupies a lot of space inside your stomach, and it basically restricts you from eating food. So this can be a good therapy for somebody who needs to lose, say, 12 to 15 to about 20 kilos, and but it is also reversible, and the balloon can stay inside in your stomach for about 1 year. After 1 year, the balloon is removed. It helps you to cut down those extra kilos, but then maintenance again would be something which will need a constant diet and lifestyle modification. Unfortunately, as of today, there is no such treatment which is done once and then you don't need to do anything else. So you have to understand that a person who has a tendency to put on weight will need to be watchful of their diet and will need to exercise always. So there is no shortcuts to treating obesity. When we talk about grade 3 obesity, where the person's BMI or body mass index is more than 37.5, in these cases, bariatric surgery could be a good option for weight loss. Now, when we talk about bariatric surgery, it is the only effective option for sustained weight loss in patients who are suffering from clinically severe obesity. By clinically severe obesity, I mean that somebody who is 35 to 40 kgs or more above their ideal body weight, or their body mass index is more than 35. So in these cases, the person may be eligible for bariatric surgery, which entails many kinds of surgeries. It's basically a minimal access surgery. From inside, there are multiple types of surgeries like the sleeve gastrectomy, the bypass surgeries, and so on. But whatever we do, bariatric surgery, of course, the patient will need to be evaluated clinically by the bariatric surgeon, and depending on the case profile, the clinical profile, the perfect procedure for that person will be advised. These surgeries are done by minimal access surgery, and very tiny little cuts are made on the abdomen, and the entire procedure is done through that. Normally the time taken is about 2 hours, and usually the hospital stay would be for 48 to 72 hours, after which a person can go home. Recovery would be within 7 to 10 days. Most people get back to work. But it is also important to understand that bariatric surgery leads to a very significant lifestyle change. There are a lot of dietary changes that the surgery brings about. It also leads to massive weight loss. So a person would start losing, and the weight loss would continue for about a year, and till you lose and you come to your target body weight. So on an average, it would give you an excess weight loss of about 70 to 75%. But yes, again, to maintain that weight loss, you need to put in some work. A little bit of moderation in diet and some degree of exercise is necessary even after bariatric surgery. So these are the various therapies which are available at the moment. Unfortunately, we don't have a magic pill as yet that can lead to significant weight loss and can be, just taken every day to keep the weight off. But hopefully in future soon we will have something like that as well. The fact that we don't have a drug till now is also an indicator that how complex this disease is, and to expect simple solutions, I think, is not a good thing. But yes, it is possible to keep the weight off, and with help you can do wonders, and you can also keep various diseases off as well which are associated with obesity. In fact, even bariatric surgery will lead to very good improvement in diabetes, in high blood pressure, in high cholesterol. It reduces the risk of heart disease. It reduces the pressure on your knee joint, on your back. So there are various kinds of improvements that are achieved because of weight loss. Yes, some care will need to be taken in terms of nutritional supplementation, as well as taking protein and following up with the medical team. So to conclude, I would basically like to say that if you see that your weight is going up day by day, I think you need to act. The earlier you act, the better it is, because if you are it's obvious that if you need to lose 5 kgs, then you need to work less hard. But if you need to lose 50 kgs, then of course everything changes. So please visit the right person, consult qualified specialists who can guide you appropriately and treat your disease as per its grade. That will be the most effective option for you. Thank you.